Hello and welcome, dudes, dudettes, and Doritos, to part 12 of the Wings of Fire Hybrid Challenge. Whoa, we have come so far. Alright, since I posted a video yesterday as well, I don't have anything new to share here, so let's just dive right into this, shall we? First, I had y'all name this dragon from part 11. I chose the name Limacema since it was recommended so many times. Limacema is apparently a type of sea butterfly, so it works really well. It's also just a pretty name. Here's our grid from last time, and let's get into drawing. For this first dragon, I spun a pure silkwing. This commenter gave me a great idea. I first tried to match the commenter's description as close as I could, but I wasn't quite what I was looking for. I knew that I wanted to base her off of some sort of moth. I went to Google and found this. This was awesome. I combined the twin-spotted sphinx moth design with the commenter's description, and I found a design I was happy with. This is Sphinx Flows.
Some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on a street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you, and you're not feeling blue. I feel the rain pour down my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. I slip to the right, bind it to the blue. I slip to the right, bind it to the I slip to the right, bind it to the blue. I slip to the right. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind.
Next, I spun a sand leaf hybrid. Before I started drawing, I looked up some desert plants that I could use within this design. I found the quiver tree. I designed this dragon with large, powerful build and sharper accents. Meet Quiver, an assassin for the Outclaws. Quiver is often hired for jobs at the edge of the Sandwing Kingdom. There is much more foliage there, and not many other sandwings have the proper camouflage. Quiver, however, blends in perfectly. His sandy underbelly and leafy spine allows for a perfect invisibility cloak. He would become one of the most popular bounty hunters and assassins in all of the Outclaws.
If I ever fall, will they even notice? Never cared for all goodbye love. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone.
lastly, I spun an Ice Sky hybrid. At first I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for this, so I made a post asking for some ideas. This commenter brought up burning wood. From there, the ideas just flowed. From the outside, this dragon seems just like a normal ice wing, but do not provoke him, for when angered, his true sky wing erupts from within in the form of fire scales. Valleys of fire crack between his icy scales just as a flame breaks the frost on firewood. This dragon is the reason fire scales would be killed at birth. He was a fighter in the Skywing arena until he had enough, burning not only all his opponents, but the queen herself, taking over the Skywing kingdom before his death years later. After all that, fire scales would be killed until peril came along, decades later. This dragon does not yet have a name, so that's your job in the comments.
Didn't think you would ever believe in me. Now I see your colors, now they're in my dreams. Do I need a doctor? Do I just need sleep? 'Cause I've been up for almost 3 weeks. Oh, you think you got to me? All you did was use me, round and round we go. We go. Baby, baby, no, I'm trying to forget you. Baby, I know everything that was about you.
That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas for future hybrids, feel free to share. Your idea may show up in a future episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.